In this video, I will show you the perfect sneaky way of getting good at painting quickly. To be able to paint is not as much about talent as it is about training and applying the right techniques in your training. And training sounds boring, I know. It requires time and you will have to struggle a lot, and then if you're persistent, you can eventually start to create things of value. Maybe. But you want immediate results, am I right? So what if the training could give you great results from the get-go? I don't consider myself a professional painter, but these paintings behind me here, they're all results from my training. And that's because I apply copying. Yes, I said it. It's a bad word. Let's go with reproducing instead. I reproduced these paintings. I looked at the originals and I tried my best to make my own versions of them. You know the saying, steal with pride? I want you to be on the right side morally here. You shouldn't steal, but you should have. You should sort of steal. Because knowledge is out there. It's free. And if you acquire it, it becomes yours to do whatever you please with it. The great thing about painting from a photo or an existing artwork is that you have a clear goal to strive for. It will strip away some of the hard decisions for you. First of all, the composition is all set, so you don't have to create that. When painting from real life, it can be challenging to transform the 3D scene that you have in front of you into a flat image. It can be difficult to decide exactly what colors can be found in a fabric or a skin tone. But if you paint from an existing image, all those decisions have already been made. Another big advantage with copying from great artwork is that you will train your eyes and your hands. When you paint, you always train your eyes and hands, but when you're doing it after someone else's work, a master, you will start to emulate the way they created their art. I believe that some of their skill will manifest in your body then. And when you copy art in an efficient manner, you will quickly get those fast results that you're looking for. So, how do you do it? I will show you, but first I need to get into the right mindset. You need to get into the mindset so that you can create these 2D images. And what you need to remember is 2 Ds. The first D is dare. You're afraid of what you will turn up on the paper if you start to draw. There's something that you're supposed to portray, but the immediate feedback that your scribble lines will give you, they're cruel. You can see the original and you can see what you have created, and the difference is painfully obvious. It's embarrassing even to look at it. It looks like a bad grade staring back at you, judging you. Aren't you better than this? So no wonder that you avoid the risk of that experience. But this you need to let go. You need to dare. The other D is to drop your pretensions. A lot of us believe that art is holy in some sense. It's something that almost miraculously comes from within our souls. And some souls seems to be better than others because people are willing to pay enormous amounts of money for certain paintings. So if you're willing to try and create things yourself, you need to approach it respectfully and to be in a specific state of mind, and maybe you shouldn't do it at all because who do you believe you are anyway? And if you dare to try, you should do it in a certain way, but because it's so holy, you know. But these notions need to go as well. Be open and drop your pretensions. In the description below, you'll find a link to get a free manual that describes this method and how I do when I reproduce great artwork. I will also post more tips and instructions here on this channel on how to do it. So see you in the next one.